Triple G and Company PLC hits a new level, and that's the story we're bringing to you on this episode of BOI Weekly. And it's all thanks to the Corporation of the Bank of Industry. You're welcome to this episode of the program. I'm Ini John Mekwa. We head straight to Triple G and Company PLC and their special launch. Triple G and Company PLC is a manufacturer of financial instruments, secure and commercial documents, labels, and flexible packaging materials. Their range of products and services are instrumental across industry sectors, from the banking industry, government regulatory bodies, and oil and gas to pharmaceuticals, as well as fast-moving consumer goods manufacturers. The company was incorporated in April 1980 and listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange in 1991. It's said to be the largest and preferred security printer in the country and in West Africa. The company has witnessed a progressive growth in its production capabilities and turnover over the years. With over 37 years' experience in printing and a solid track record working with financial institutions, multinational organizations and government agencies to research, evolve and improve the security and quality of transactional and commercial instruments, as well as other substrate-based prints, Triple G has continuously delivered significant returns on investment to its shareholders, customers and the community in which they operate. That growth trajectory is why guests are present at the Flexible Packaging Division of the company for the formal unveiling of its 11-color NilPeter Flexo press. The chairman of Triple G speaks on the NilPeter 11-color Flexo press, which is the first of its kind in the country and second on the continent.
The NilPeter 11-color Flexo press that brought us here today is the first of its kind in Nigeria. And Hiamo is the second in Africa. It stands out in terms of speed, quality, and the variety of substances that it can print. It prints on virtually any flexible substrate like SAL, PP, PVC, BOPP, cards, polythene, different nylon types, foils, fabric, and so on. Another outstanding feature is its grammage range, which could go for as low as 75 GSM to as high as 400 GSM. It's a highly automated equipment with each print unit servo drilling, giving the operator of the machine unprecedented flexibility and control. It runs at an average speed of 200 meters per minute, which is quite significant for the quality of output.
The Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, represented by Deputy Director, reiterates the commitment of the ministry in supporting business development.
I am honored and delighted to join you today on the occasion of the unveiling of the 11-color printing press machine recently acquired by the company. Let me first of all congratulate the management for its commitment to the Nigerian economy. I also wish to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to the management of this company for this great feat aimed at bringing about great development in the printing sector in Nigeria. The relevance of the Nigerian graphic and printing industry cannot be overemphasized, since the sector plays a significant role in the growth, development, and industrialization of many economies across the world. Nigeria, not being an exception, recognizes the relative importance of the printing industry in contributing to the social economic development of the nation. It is gratifying to note that graphic and printing industry has started to show signs of healthy recovery and reinvention through reawakening and development of new business models and acquisition of digital equipment. Having realized the importance of the graphic and printing industry in Nigeria, which is a great employer of labor and has more potential for wealth creation, poverty alleviation, and revenue generation. The ministry is therefore very interested in the growth and sustenance of the industry through the provision of adequate and timely support. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I must express my heartfelt gratitude to the management of Triple G and Company Limited for this great innovation brought into the graphic and printing industry, while congratulating you on your recognition as being the 11th in Nigeria and 27th in Africa, fastest growing company by Financial Times UK ranking, which is no mean feat. I wish to encourage you to continue with the good work. I also want to assure you that the ministry is available to support the further growth of the company. We believe that this will further strengthen your position in contributing more to the GDP while transferring technology and technical know-how to the paper packaging, graphic and printing industry. Finally, I urge all the staff and management of the company to work together in promoting and developing this sector, as it is vital in the development of our economy.
A mini video showcasing achievements of Triple G is played.
Started out producing specialized paper packaging for food products, Sanko, and envelopes for drug dispensary in pharmacies. This went on to 1989 when he diversified into the niche secured print sector by investing in relevant technology of the time. Today, Triple G operates in over 8 countries and continues to respond to emerging needs in the print sector.
Done with the first set of speeches, a tour of the factory follows. This is immediately followed by the formal unveiling of the 11-color NilPeter Flexo press, which is the first of its kind in Nigeria. For the Bank of Industry, seeing businesses grow is a delight. That's why the bank remains committed to assisting entrepreneurs to achieve their dreams of becoming global players.
Last year alone, BOI disbursed over 200 billion to businesses such as this. And the impact of BOI financing on the operations of Triple G has also been immediate. Talking about increased production capacity by over 250%, increased range of products and colors, 40% growth in customer base, re-entry into several African countries, forex earnings, improved environmental standards given the new quality printer, as well as increased employment. I can go on and on and on. The benefits are too many. Triple G is not just any other large printing press, but also manufacturers of what we refer to as secure financial and commercial instruments that directly support almost all the existing commercial banks in Nigeria. So their importance on the financial industry value chain was also not lost on us. Being Nigeria's oldest and largest development finance institution, we are a key enabler for providing financial and business advisory services to local enterprises. And we do so by providing innovative financial support, mostly through single-digit interest rates. I'm sure Provido's Bank cannot even match this. Long tenure periods, favorable moratorium periods, and all that. And we service key sectors, including food and agri-processing, oil and gas, solid minerals, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, basically any sector of the Nigerian economy. We also have the dedicated business unit that specifically attends to female-owned or managed enterprises. We provide business and advisory and capacity building services as well through our strategic partnerships with over 300 business development service providers nationwide, of which one of them are key to helping to secure this facility for Triple G. We acknowledge
their presence here as well. So on behalf of the Managing Director of Bank of Industry, Mr. NilPeter, we wish to felicitate with Triple G on the attainment of this very important milestone. I can assure the company of our ongoing support should they call on us in the future for additional expansion or modernization of their facility.
The Group Managing Director of the company joyfully addresses the gathering.
A lot has been said, and I really don't think I want to bore you with the story of Triple G, with the success, or with the documentary has shown everything. A lot of people have said so many things. I would just want to acknowledge. Firstly, I want to acknowledge Almighty Allah for His faithfulness and unending mercies over the years. It's not by my power, it's not by my might. It's by the mercy and blessings of Almighty Allah. I acknowledge my late husband, the founder, Chief Gbadebo Ganiu Giwa, the visionary. May his soul continue to rest in perfect peace. I also acknowledge the veteran board members for their commitment to the growth of Triple G & Co. PLC. I appreciate you all, sirs and ma'ams, for the support and for tolerating me and for tutoring me, because it's not easy to be amongst them. And there was never a time they say, well, go and sit down, you are too young. No, they believe in me, they support me, they scold me when necessary, but all in all, they are wonderful. I appreciate you, sirs. The shareholders, you are well appreciated. I thank you also for all your support, and I assure you the company will continue to grow in all ramifications. From takeover to present day, it's been steady progress, growth, and improvement in all ramifications. We've put in so much effort to make sure that the company is turned around and to sustain it for growth and continuity. Our dream is to move Triple G PLC in the nearest future to a monthly turnover of 5 billion naira. In the nearest future, and I underline that, in the nearest future. So our esteemed clients, we appreciate your patronage. His Royal Majesty, sir. We fight a lot, so he scolds me a lot, but he's one of my biggest customers. If I need 50 million, I just call him, I say, sir, please pay, and he will pay me immediately. I respect him for his support. I also have the A to Z. It's also a very big customer. Chief Chikazen, once I enter his office, he say, Madam, okay, we are paying you now. And they will pay me. I have a lot of them like that. Unilever, CEOs, in fact, a lot of them that have been a support to our growth. And it was necessary that we get this machine to increase our capacity so that we can satisfy our customers. However, with the increment that we've seen in the last 2 months, we now need another gravure machine, SAS and MAS. Yes, sir. I appreciate your patronage, and I thank you all while praying for a continuous, mutually beneficial business relationship. As you are our success story, without you, there's no Triple G & Co. PLC. We can't record the success story without the support of our funding partners that shared our dreams. I will start with Providus. When I took over, by chance, I just met Providus, sort of. And they believed in me. I went to the MD, and he believed in me. And Since then, they've been a support. Providence support led to BOI's support. And it's been marvelous all along. And I pray that we continue. I will not disappoint you. Triple G will not disappoint you, and we'll continue to go together. To my esteemed, hardworking, dependable, reliable management team, and the entire workforce for believing in the vision of Triple G & Co. PLC, I thank you all. I know there are times you need to tolerate me. I know it. But I thank you all, because without you, I wouldn't have been able to do it alone, and I can't do it alone. Together, we have been doing it, and together, we will get there. I can't conclude without recognizing the efforts of my amiable, reliable, dependable, gorgeous, beautiful, intelligent, hardworking CEO of AIDA Ventures, for putting this up in less than a week, Mrs. Oluwatoyin Olusoya Onodele. Can you join me here, please? When I called her, I said, Toyin, we need to do this thing, but I'm off to Turkey. She said, Turkey? I said, I'm off. It's your business. You know what I want. Just put it up. I got in on Monday. She said, you are just coming in. I said, yes, because you are there. And I'm not sure anybody is disappointed. Thank you so much, my sister, from another mother. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
What value will this Flexo press offer to the general public and their teaming customers? This is what the head of design and communication has to say.
Our clients, they come in terms of forms of brief. So as they come in as a brief, we interpret these briefs, convert them to designs until they meet the customer's specifications. As soon as the customers are happy with our designs, they get signed off. It is only after then that we can start the actual printing process. So I am in charge of the design and the pre-press. So for pre-press, we have a lot of equipment that we do for pre-press, and the same thing for the design.
Okay, so what about your production process? What is it like?
Our production process is very streamlined, and we try to make it up to date as much as possible. We train our personnel to know the latest equipment. So like I said, it starts with the design. After the design, it goes to pre-press. After the pre-press, it goes to the press. Now when I say the press, that is the actual machine that do the printing itself. So as soon as it gets to the printing itself, we have a lot of guys working on that line. We have the press floor managers, we have the machine operators, we have the quality assurance people. This is a value chain that goes all the way down to the delivery. So it's a process that's streamlined in such a way that we can accommodate several customers at the same time. That's the reason why we are getting this particular machine, the 11 colors NilPeter machine, to expand our output and ensure that we achieve timely deliveries at all times. And importantly, to achieve very quality outputs. That is what we stand for as Triple G.
Okay, we hear that this is the first machine in West Africa. What's so special about it?
Wow, that's a very nice question. This NilPeter machine is an 11 color machine. Mostly, the highest number of colors you have at a point at any machine is 10. The most common ones are 5, 6, some people have 7. The most you get is 8, and highest is 10, probably about 2 or 3 people. But in Nigeria, currently, we are the first in Nigeria to have this. So the significance of this is we can handle almost any kind of job. You know, jobs are made up of several colors. The most basic color is CMYK, that is a cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Now, we have gone beyond doing the basic 4 colors. You can have several other colors times 2 times 3 of that. So we can have several spot colors. What this means is if you have a laminate or any job that has any special colors, we can handle those special colors after the initial CMYK. When you take 11 from, if you take 4 from 11, you'll be having 7. So that means we have extra 7 colors to play with. So that's a very huge significance. It means you can run your jobs once. What others will do is they run it the first time because you have probably 5 units and you have an 11 color job. You run it the first time and they run the same purpose rate the second time before you can get it done. But with this new machine we have now, you run it just once. So that impacts on your productivity, impacts on your output, and of course makes the quality very supreme.
The company's group managing director chronicles the Bank of Industry's involvement in the acquisition of the equipment and how their business is growing in leaps and bounds.
A brief history of Triple G started from one company in the garage by my late husband, the founder, Chief Gbadebo Ganyukiwa, and it enveloped to what it is today. We lost him in 2018, and then I took over Triple G. And when I took over, the turnover was about 300 million, but now we are the 2 billion turnover. And yes, it's not been easy. There have been a lot of challenges, but we've been able to surmount all challenges. And realized that we needed to increase our capacity so that we can meet the needs of our customers, which led to the NilPeter machine. And I can tell you that as of today, in the last 2 months, we realized we need to bring in another 8-color gravier machine because the business is actually expanding fast. And Financial Times of UK in the last 2 weeks actually put us on their publication as one of the fastest growing business in year 2022 in Africa. We were number 27 in Africa and number 10 in Nigeria. But I can tell you by the time the next exhibition is coming, we will be number 1 in Nigeria and maybe number 2 in Africa, because we are actually meeting up with the emerging demands in the market, and with the support of our financial partners. They believe so much in the dream, and whenever I turn to them, they are always ready to assist and provide the funding. And the sky, in fact, we've just started. Triple G has just started. It's going to be the number 1 manufacturing company in Nigeria for secured documents, because we are also printing the secured documents. This is not the factory for that. It's at head office. Here is pure packaging, flexible Flexo packaging, and the finishing. So across board, we're actually ready and positioned for expansion. BOI. How I got there, I didn't know BOI before, but it was a friend that introduced BOI to me. And when he introduced me, I said, BOI in Nigeria, I don't know anybody there. He said, you don't need to know anybody in BOI. You don't need it. And I was surprised. He said I should just go to the branch at BI, put in an application, blah, blah. And that was it. And before I knew it, we got emails, okay, submit that, submit that. I didn't know anybody in BOI. I did not know anybody. And I keep saying it. If all banks can emulate BOI, I'm sure businesses will grow in Nigeria. All you need is to get your documentation right, and you will get your funding. So I really appreciate BOI, and I want to commend the management of BOI that they should really improve. No, not improve. They should really keep it up, and also appreciate their staff, because for now I didn't know the MD, I didn't know any of that, so the staff could have done anything with me. It wasn't there. We got the funding, and as I'm speaking, we are getting another funding. So I think BOI should be appreciated for their credibility.
Today's story was about Triple G and Company PLC. The next episode could be about your company. All you have to do is reach out to the Bank of Industry and you could get your story aired here on Channels Television. Let's do it next time. I'm Imi John Mekwa.